Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Rebirthing of the Mod, where today I kind of had my appetite whet for normal Isaac, but with a twist, and the twist in this case is hundreds of new enemies and rooms, but it's not like new, it's kind of you'll see, but it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. How does one whet one's appetite? Do you just lick the food you're about to consume? Is that how it works? And then you're like, alright, I'm ready, let's chow down. Because I found peels. Alright, okay, that's a lot of spider webs. This is a full-on webbed up room. I kind of like that. Imagine if there was loads of angry spiders in here. That would suck so hard. I think I'm definitely going to take the soul. That is an item that is not very high on the you should re-roll this list. We got quite a bit of a good amount of, I can't do it, guys. Drop me a beat. Kind of a bit of collateral damage on the spiders when I opened up and blew the TNT up with my tears pouring out my ass because I'm the soul and I see you guys and then I know I'm going to repel all of the spiders' eyes. Hey, that was actually kind of cool. I like that. That was less terrible than normal. Granted, it's always still terrible, but, you know, compared to normal, I did like that. I think it was worth taking that 1 damage just to kill them, because at that point it was getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Lovely! This is going fairly well. I mean, granted, we've done like 3 rooms, but those 3 rooms have been going fairly well. When are we going to spy our first new enemy? That's the question. We've had our first new room, the spiderweb den of terror. But when are we going to see our... I did it again. What's wrong with me? How can I let this happen? The embarrassment is real and I just don't understand. You can never understand how I feel to know that loads of people on the internet think I'm a fool. They think I'm a tool. They're gonna take me to school with their cruel comments. I don't know. Okay! I think we found our first new enemy types. That is horrific! It is flying spiders! That is like the world's most terrifying creation! They are giant, buzzing, flying, fast, sharp-looking spiders! Holy moly, that is just hellspawn! Is that not unbelievable? Okay, I'm not sure I want to play this mod anymore. It has flying spiders. The world is not ready for spiders that can conquer the entire environment around them. Granted, most spiders already do conquer the environment around them, but we don't need wings in the equation. You better run from me. You better bloody run. I know what you're like, and you're dead now. You're dead. Alright, boss. Widow. Is it just a normal widow? Does seem to be a normal widow. I suppose this is good. I don't trust it, though. I feel like something's going to happen, and I'm going to really... Wow, that was one hell of a jump, widow. Fair enough. Oh, of course, now you don't jump, because, you know, the point where I put a bomb down is where you do need to spawn an extra spider. You know, my bad. I should have considered that. Yes, smush your babies. Destroy them. Ha ha, widow. If only you could realize what you've done. Experimental treatment. Blech. Hey, cat o' nine tails. A good old 1 damage up and some shot speed. That's all good. And I think we're ready to mosey on down to the next floor and see what other new horrors we can uncover. And there is a load of new bosses, so generally speaking, this is just going to be really deliciously lovely. And who is excited for Afterbirth at the end of this month? Oh, it's going to be good. It is going to be good. At least I'm one-shotting Dingle Dangles. So we do got that going for us, which is, of course, lovely. Is it just me, or are they... Did I somehow beat the system! I did it. Do I want Technology 1? I feel like Tech 1 isn't fantastic. I'm not entirely sure if I want it, because, I mean, the laser's great and all, but having your attack as a laser has a lot of disadvantages, especially the damage down that comes with it. So, okay, diagonal death blocks. Wasn't quite expecting that, but I suppose that's okay. Did they have paper bags on their head? Or are they like walking pastries that are leaking water? Because in both scenarios, that's not that good. Look at them. Look at them. They are terrifying. And then they burst into action. Bring them down, Megaliths! Bring them down! Oh, no. Oh, we didn't quite make it. Did that one just do a full arc of tears? Oh, my God, it nearly did. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the next one. We got the next one. This is a really cool little mechanic, though. All right, bring them down. We gotta bring them down, man, before they get to us. There's just so many. There's just so many. Oh, that one technically very nearly got to me. This is a long walk for a bomb. In fact, I'm not even walking around the correct place. Do I really, really want to have Tech 1? I can't decide. I think I'm going to get my D6 going with some random rules, then go do the boss, and then we'll see if the Devil Deal's got anything better to offer us. I think that makes sense. Actually, there's not enough rooms to do that, so I suppose we're just going straight boss. It might not be a straight boss, it might be a wiggly boss. We never know these things. Alright, just regular Monstro that I can deal with. I can use my bomb and speed him up significantly, though I did nearly knock the bomb away, but that is fine. Monstro. Monstro the bear. I'm glad real bears aren't actually like Monstro. That would be a very different meaning to a bear attacking you during a picnic when a big blob creature with 3 teeth tries to bite your face off. To be fair, bears would also probably try and bite your face off, so I suppose it's kind of c'est la vie when it comes to that. Do I want me a Gupster? Do I want me a 9-cat death? Gupster. Why not? Why the hell not? Get the magic 8 ball as well, which gets us to a hearts, which ain't fantastic. So the question is then, of course, do I want technology? Do I need the technology? Do I need to advance into the future? Do I care enough? Do I any of these things? Okay. Paralysis into paralysis into paralysis. Thanks, Rube. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We at least got a pretty fly, so that's nice. We got that going for us. Not a lot of great stuff. I'm going to go down into the southmost room just in case something happens here. I mean, it's a ranged bomb. That's nice. It's an item. Ooh, and we actually get a tinted rock here. Why I felt the need to open that rock with my own bomb when I'm fighting Wrath is a big issue, but that's okay. And apparently I realized that Wrath dies to one of your own bombs, guaranteed, which means you really are just playing Bomberman against Wrath. I can't believe I never cottoned on to that fact. Is it cottoned on? Why would it be cottoned on? You can't cotton on to something. I guess I'm just going to take Tech 1, and so be it. If I am slain, I am to be slain, and I will not hear a word against it. We are going to have our laser tears of laserness, and hopefully we'll get the level of tears where we can fire a basically solid laser, and then everything will be okay. 'Cause every little thing... it's gonna be okay, apart from if you're trapped in a dungeon with zombies. Oh crap then. That's worrying. Well, they died reasonably quick. You know, it only took like a load of blasts to get through them, I suppose. I mean, does it come with a big damage down, or am I thinking of Tech 2? There's one of the technologies that does. Because I remember Tech 1 is the technology that people are like, don't take that technology. The other two are fine, but don't take Tech 1. But I'm not sure if that's accurate or not anymore. I mean, I don't know anything anymore. I don't know what to believe. I don't know who to believe. People lying to me. People telling me all sorts of shenanigans. I mean, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know who to trust? Should I trust you, Billy? Watching this video right now, Billiam? Billy and William combine to form greatness that is Billiam. Only slightly better than your average human. Okay, let's, is it just me? Or is that one in the center going absolutely mental? And it's not going to stop. Seriously? Seriously? Seriously, though. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank everything. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. How am I supposed to get... Okay. Alright, I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Oh! Oh, more wonderfulness. Yay. Okay. This is unexpected. I will admit this is definitely on the unexpected side of things here. Is there more items down there, or no? I'm just wasting my time going that one. Okay, that's fine. Concussive tears, we'll re-roll that. We'll get ourselves distant admiration. That's fine. That's definitely fine. This is like frickin' disarming a bomb levels of intense. Go! Oh my God, I cannot believe I made it through that room without taking damage. I admit it, all of you are a little bit impressed right now, because I admit it, bloody admit it. Oh, that was something and a half. That was something and then a half more. That was just insane. Absolutely insane. Not as insane as this horrible room. How did I survive that? How did I not die? Like, legitimately, how did I not die? I'm just gonna hope that I don't have to ever go that way, because I don't see how I'm going to do that room with this level of damage. It seems like that would be absolutely preposterous. But I mean, I'll keep going. I'll keep trying for the glory of everyone. I guess it's technically piercing tears having laser, so that's no bad thing. Oh my word. Oh my word. I need you all to die. I need it so bad. That was surprisingly okay as well. I just gotta keep... I gotta keep going. Oh, good. Good. You are a very spammy individual. You are so spammy right now. Oh my jivel. Okay. Okay, this is a very intense experience for me, and stop firing! Why was I walking into it? I couldn't stop myself. I was terrified like a deer rooted to the spot, and I couldn't stop moving towards my own death. Oh God! Oh, everything is just awful. Technology was a bad decision. Guppy was a bad decision. There is just so many bad decisions, but at least I got lives. At least I got lives, I suppose, and nobody can take that away from me. Well, apart from the enemies who can strip them from me one by one until I've nothing left but a shell of my former self. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to pick up the spirit heart, and this is totally going to be the path to the boss, and I never need to worry about that horrific room full of bombs again. In fact, I believe that is exactly what is happening. Seriously, though, these things are unreal. If I didn't have... calm down. If I didn't have myself the soul, I don't know how I would deal this. Alright, Curdy Jr. Lovely. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Alright, put a bomb there, please. It didn't affect them. It didn't affect them. Hopefully that one will. Yeah, got him. Alright, I'm so pleased. I am seriously so pleased right now. Yep, just keep bouncing. Keep on bouncing. Keep trying to go that way. That's absolutely a-okay. I'm gonna re-roll that. Why not? I mean, yeah, it's a few Ks and a thing, but I just... this is I feel like this makes up for my ridiculously powerful run the other day. I definitely at least think that. So I suppose I shouldn't complain too much, but... And despite there being hundreds of new enemies in this mod, they're not just throwing them at you. Which I kind of appreciate, because, you know, it's all well and good making a mod with loads of new enemies, but then if you just make them basically the only enemies in the mod, you're kind of like, well, somebody is proud of their achievements, aren't they? And, you know, necessarily being proud ain't no bad thing, but you know, you gotta have a modicum of modesty, and you gotta let the original game mix in there. You gotta let it shine as well. You gotta let that happen, and the creator of this has done that. It's just a nice every now and then, oh, new thing, and that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. Oh god, this is going to be a while. This is going to be a lot of killing, a absolute metric crap ton of killing, with the eyes moving everywhere. I might try and... Nope, he just did his weird crap on me. Well, at least we've got him to the next eye bit. Can I at least... No, I'm not allowed to even do that. That's absolutely fine. Actually, I should get him fairly soon. Hey, there we go. Did it. That was not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Just, unless this pill is amazing, and it's just pheromones, that was just horrific. Oh, good. This room looks excellent. I survived that. I actually survived that as an experience. I don't want to say how I did that, but I did, and you all should remain very, very proud of me. I don't know what these are gonna do, but I don't quite like it. I didn't expect him to show up exactly where I just... Oh my god, give me that pretty fly. I mean, having the soul and 3 orbitals, if we can get to the 3rd, is obviously a massively powerful asset, but it's just getting to that point, because we're not very strong offensively or defensively here. In fact, we have very little going for us. Oh, and I can't even really use the D6 to its full effectiveness, because of course we're Curse of the Blinded. I'm gonna pheromones this room. Yeah, hug yourselves to death. Ha ha ha. Oh, I love watching decapitated stumps walking around and killing themselves for my amusement. I'm just gonna buy the Spirit Heart because I have no idea what the other 2 items are. Granted, they might turn out to be the stopwatch and, you know, the savior of humanity, but at the same time I might uselessly buy the tarot deck generator, which normally is okay, but in the situation where we're rocking the D6, we certainly don't need it. Of course, I don't have a bomb, but screw you, I'm opening this chest, and ha! Give me your ho-ho-ho! That was a very good little decision by me. Granted, it was fueled by the power of 1,000 angers, but I think that's okay. I think we're allowed to be fueled by the power of 1,000 angers every now and then. Sometimes, when you're angry, you do things that, granted, you regret, but at the same time, you're also a little bit proud of. Now, the decision I have to make is when I find this item room, do I take the item or do I blind re-roll it in the assumption that it's going to be a terrible item and that I should have re-rolled it? This is the question. This is what I've got to decide for myself. I really thought Distant Admiration would step in there and just destroy him for me like that. That's what I was going for. And we get this. Please give me the small rock. I need some damage. Yeah, alright. Slightly improved chances of victory. Oh, joyous days. Joyous, joyous days. At least with Devil Deals, I can slightly check how good they are based on how much they're going to cost me. So I got that going for me, but with only 1 heart to spend anyway, it's not really a big deal. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. This is so very bad. No, don't fire. Damn it, what did I just say? Oh, zap, 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 zap. Good. Okay, good. I see now why Technology 1 is frowned upon. I definitely do see that. Please die. I'm just sick of chasing you round. Oh my god, die. Please, there we go, lovely. Alright, boss, whoever you are, let's dance. Gertie? Gertie's okay. I can deal with Gertie fine. In fact, these metal bricks that are in the room actually make this kind of an easy fight, because I can just do this whenever he fires. Granted, I do have 2 orbitals and the soul, but I feel like relying on them is just very, very bad, because whenever I rely on a defensive item, if it's not the Mask of Infamy, which just loves me, I'm just going to die anyway. It's going to somehow get through all of my defenses. But thanks for these iron blocks. This is just lovely. He's just slowly dying, and there's nothing he can do about it, especially as the laser is just cutting through all the things he's summoning as well. And boom. See, look, that hit me! I was both behind an iron block, the soul, 2 orbitals, and a bloody tear hits me. It's just, it's inconceivable! Alright, what are you? Grab. Yay, HP up. Oh, well, at least it's Krampus. That kind of is okay, because we can sort of test that. I feel like I'm going to re-roll whatever drops, because... Stop lasering, you son of a bitch! Krampuses don't be lasering this much. They just don't be. Who the hell brought you up? I feel like I'm going to re-roll. Look at this! I'm going to re-roll whatever he drops, because the... as far as I know, the coal does nothing for a laser-type attack. And Krampus' head, obviously, I'm not replacing for the D6. I'm just going to re-roll it and take it, and I get one of the most useless items in the entirety of the Devil Deal pool. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, look, innocents were murdered in celebration of my glorious achievements as a human being. Oh, God, I just don't deserve to live anymore. I'm just so done with everything that has happened on this run, which is, to be fair, a lot of good stuff has happened on this run. We've seen some cool new enemies, those flying spiders, bloody Nora. God damn it, Nora, you've always got to be so nosy, don't you? All of everyone's business. There's a reason you're an expression, Nora. There's a reason. Oh, we do actually get a bomb, so that's good. And... Technology 2! Yay! That's actually really good. We get to double our laser capabilities. That has made me happy. That has really made me happy. Granted, our damage has probably, oh my god, gone down overall. But the fact that we've doubled our technology is wonderful. If I can find Tech Point 5 now, I am going to be a happy chap. I really am. Alright, down we go once more. I'm having a lot of fun this run. I like runs where I'm just like, come on, give me anything, because it's a lovely struggle, and, you know, you're not decimating everything, and you're just happy when you're allowed any sort of recompense from the horror that you're having to endure, and that's good. I like recompense for horror that I'm enjoying. Also, recompense is a very nice word. It's one of those words that just feels good to say, just rolls off the tongue very nicely, very, very nicely. Alright, red chest, red chest, red chest. Regret. Instant regret. Although that's a very easy set of enemies to deal with, so I at least got that going for me. As are these. I might be fine completely. I mean, I didn't expect to die or even get hit, really, but you can get some ridiculously annoying trap room enemies. It is known. It is definitely known. And we do actually get a charge of the D6, so if we find a special item room soon, we can do things with it. I do know there is a custom wall spider boss in this mod that I am very excited to find, but I think we'll get more custom stuff as we get lower down the levels, as we descend deeper and deeper into madness. I mean, what kid imagines all this stuff, really? It's difficult to, well, imagine, both literally and the expression. That works on many levels. You know what else works on many levels? A functioning elevator. Hey! I'm double finger pointing. I want you all to know that I am double finger pointing so hard right now. I don't know what happened there. There was a part of me that went, I can fire before Brimstone fires. And then I realized, wait, Brimstone is instant, just a little bit too late. Lazzy Rags. Well, it's not Lazzy Rags. I don't want Mitre either. I don't want any of these things. It's not horrible. I'll take it, you know, just so I'm the glowing laser prophet. I mean, I always did want to be the glowing laser prophet, so, you know, I can write that down on my CV and get some better career prospects. Oh, good, I don't even get to use my credit card. I can't remember if you can credit card devil deals, so I'm going to try, and then either I'm going to be really happy, or you guys are going to be really upset at me wasting credit card. But, you know, in both those situations, we're going to have a fun time. And Maggie's faith is keeping us stocked up on health, so we got that going for us. And Gish! How you doing, Gish? You all good? You're all good. Be funny if it turned out I installed the mod wrong, and I've only put in a few of the custom enemies. I mean, I don't know how that physically would be possible based on how you install it, but knowing me, I find a way. I find a way. Don't do a big jump. You don't need to do a big jump. I'm right here. No. Just little jump towards me. No, you don't need to summon friends. See, look, you don't need the friends. The friends are your enemies, Gish. I'm your true friend. Gish, I am your father. Ooh. You know, I was thinking of start crediting, but then that was my devil deal. Alright, little Gish. Come with me, my friend. Come with me to glory as we ride furiously to Valhalla. Not a great flaw for us, but I mean, we are up to 4 red hearts, so that's nice. And we still got the lives. I mean, we could probably truck through a fair amount of this just through sheer, I'm not dying, but you slowly are, enemy. And that's nice. Grab that key. We've got a very good supply of keys. That's quite the big enemy. I can only imagine them as like with their tongues like as they're running towards you. That's all I can ever get from them, so that's what I've dubbed them as. I feel like I should do the Rage Encyclopedia of what Rebirth enemies are actually called. Okay, those are new ghosts. They are spewing so much more ectoplasm than normal. It's pouring out of the oh, ew, it's just everywhere. Look at it. The increased volume is massive. They are spooky enemies. I mean, they've somehow managed to make the ghosts look even more ghosty because they're now soulless. And there's also a tombstone room. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. I don't even have a bomb to try and blow up the... Hey, rainbow. I don't even have a bomb to try and blow up the graves. That's how upset I am. Oh, that's a giant bone pile. Okay. So it's like a bone turret. That's kind of creepy. Nobody wants a bone turret. Oh god, so much plasm everywhere. Ew, you can't wash that stuff out. You just can't. It's just, your clothes are ruined, Isaac. Actually, he's not wearing any clothes, so good for him. Good for him. Come on, Ghosty, you gotta be so nearly dead. Wow, how much health does this thing have? How much health? Ooh, we found our boss. We're on Necro 2, so that means it's Mother, so I definitely don't want to do that yet. We are way past the boss rush. I don't like that those tombs are appearing as enemies. It's kind of worrying me, if I'm being honest with you. I remember there was spikes. Oh, I remember there was spikes. And what I like is that these enemies, when we do get them, are very, very well designed. And that's kind of a rarity, because normally custom enemies are like, okay, yeah, over the top. But all of these enemies so far have both felt fair and balanced, and also completely like they belong in Isaac. Like, look at this thing. This is terrifying. And you have to be quite the dance to avoid it, but at the same time, you know, it's not going to be unfair towards you. Actually, Spider Bite is great, because it means I've now got this cool colored laser, which is going to slow everything down. I'm a fan of that. I don't want any of this. I'm still going to save store credit for a potential devil deal. Again, I might be completely wrong in how this works, but I'm prepared to risk it for the notorious biscuit. Because I don't need luck to make this slow beam affect everyone, do I? It's just going to, because I'll be real, I genuinely thought he was just going to die, like straight up, so I just walked where he was, because I was convinced there is no way after all that he's got enough health left to still be alive, but, you know, I was wrong. I'll admit that I was wrong. Let's use 2 keys to go in here, 2 very interesting rooms, and then ironically get infinite keys. There's no point going into Isaac's bedroom, because I don't have the bomb for it. Did the shop have a bomb? Did the shop have a bomb? Because if the shop had a bomb, then that is very good. Look at this. The slow laser is so good. One of the best synergies in the game when you are rocking this laser. Now, if only I could find something like Polyphemus, that would make my day. Alright, so I'm going to go quickly to the shop, see if it had a bomb. If it did, gonna buy its ass. And then we are going to move on to Isaac's bedroom, hopefully get a trapdoor, because it looked like a clean bedroom. He looks like he's kept it well. There was a bomb! Wonderful! And I should buy pretty much everything. I found peels, guys. I found some peels. I'd had to withdraw from my donation machine in a while. But then again, I've not been doing relatively normal runs in a while, and you kind of miss it. You do. You get itchy all over. Maybe that's just the rash and I should use some cream. Who knows? Alright, a 1, a 2, and a 3. Oh, it is a, oh, that actually, I really thought it looked like a clean bedroom from the outside. Maybe my bedroom spotting tactics just aren't up to scratch. Also, having the entrance to the womb appear under your carpet, that is horror level stuff there. Like that, the fleshy red corridor tunnel appearing underneath your carpet. No. And no, I'm not going to go there, guys. I know what you're all thinking, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, you better slow down. You better slow down. You better slow down. Did I get hit there? No way I got hit there. I know when I got hit, game, and it was not there. Oh, I love having the slow laser. There is so much good about this. Where are you, Tech Point 5? I need more lasers in my life. I mean, there is a big part of me that does just want to let them stomp on me repeatedly so that I can orbital it to death with my one orbital, but I feel like with only one orbital, that's just a massive waste of health compared to what I could be doing. Also, is it just me, or does this mumfight have up spikes in the room, and is it also just me? That's not normal, right? It doesn't normally have spikes of death in the room. How come I'm not being stomped in the middle? Maybe that's deliberate, or maybe I'm just getting very lucky with a distinct lack of stomping going on. There we go. And boom! No devil deal! I worked so hard for that! I worked so hard for that, and then don't even get a devil deal. Just, life is hard, you know? Life is absolutely just difficult. Hey up, beggar. I don't have anything to say to you. I left one of your kind with Satan, and that should give you a clue as to how I like to operate. This is a very pointless kill for me, because I can't actually get to anything it drops. So it's definitely, because of that, going to drop a heart 1-up. Like, it's just definitely going to happen. So we've got 2 orbitals, we've got a slow effect, and we've got the soul. I mean, in terms of immunity to tears, we should be pretty good. It's just, I don't know, I feel like we're going to get worn down when it comes to enemies with a larger amount of health. I mean, I'm going to do this just because Max's head or an extra guppy item. That's 2 out of 3. I mean, the potential is there. The potential is definitely there. It's just whether we can seal the deal. Can we seal the deal? Paralysis! That is the 4th bout of paralysis this entire run. Boom! Anarchist Cookbook. That sucks. Give me a charge. I also kind of want to charge when I get to the boss, both for the boss item and a potential devil deal. The slow laser doing absolute work here, because a slowed tier is always going to get reflected by the soul, because it's always powerful enough to reflect slowed down tiers. So I just need to find a bomb for the tinted rock, or to go get the guaranteed spirit heart that's chilling by Gluttony, both of which would be a valuable asset to the team. And we also have Lil Gish, who's providing some slows as well. So generally speaking, we've got the tool set, we just kind of need to ramp up our damage, and the best way to do that right now, I guess, is to actually finish Guppy. So we're kind of riding on this final devil deal here. Bit of pheromones action, that's okay. Those should die pretty easily. That worked out really nicely. I'm optimistic, surprisingly optimistic, and our D6 is going to perfectly charge in time for the boss, so that's lovely. What do you got? Spirit Heart, nice. Loki, a little bit of split Loki action. Fortunately, no custom bosses so far, but that's nice. This gives this mod a lot of potential for longevity. It might be the one that we use to take us to Afterbirth, because there's not long now. There's really not long now. I want to get rid of 1/2 as soon as possible, because I can't keep them both slowed. That is the disadvantage of a laser that can only go one way. God, I want to be able to reflect lasers so bad. That better be an Afterbirth bouncy around the room lasers, because it would just be so cool. Would be the coolest thing. And die. We do get the devil deal. This is good. It's alright. That's alright. Credit card. Alright, that does work. Fantastic. So gonna get this, that's good. So we have a chance, basically. We can re-roll 2 items. We'll get our black heart, because our heart is black as night, and boom! That sucks. I mean, yeah, damage up from the pentagram is definitely helpful, but the Necroconicon doesn't really do anything for us, so yeah, I guess rip. I mean, I'll take this, because it's both damage up and health. And then there's a part of me that wants to clear out 6 rooms in order to re-roll the Anarchist Cookbook, but I don't know if that would be sensible. I'm not entirely sure, because, I mean, what are the chances of getting something actually useful? I don't even know what item pool it's re-rolling from. Is it the golden chest? No, because you can't get Anarchist Cookbook in a golden chest room, can you? I don't even know if all of these rooms are going to have enemies in. Well, that was definitely worth the time. At least we got that going. And we still don't have the bomb for the one tinted rock that we found, which sucks. Ooh, and are we good? Are we done with War Masters? I swear there was more War Masters in this room. Seems like a very easy room otherwise. But alas alack, I should not complain when things go my way. Down we go. Oh, that sucks. It's not a room with a charge in, but also it does lead to another room which potentially has a charge in. Oh, I mean, this room does have a charge in, but at the same time, whoa, it's making me work for it. It is making me work for it. Yeah, you better slow down. Alright, last pair. Okay, that worked out really well. Infinite range lasers do tend to do really nicely against hearts, so that's good. I mean, lasers, alright, tend to do well against hearts. If you get shot through the heart by a laser, you end up having quite the bad experience. I'm gonna do this just because I want to risk it for a biscuit. That nearly worked out lovely. I mean, we can do this, which is quite fun, but it's not really practical in any sense of the word. Now, I could go bomb my way to the spirit heart that's in here, so I suppose I should do that. And then we have 3 rooms left. Hopefully, it's enough to get a reroll, but we shall never know. Maggie's Faith still got 2 hearts to give us, so that's good. And I could give the beggar a load of money, but we've already got a reroll target, and at most it's going to be a H up, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I didn't get the slow in time. No! Or on that one, but somehow I still survived. So I suppose I should just accept my fortune. Hey, you. I'm killing things surprisingly quickly. Like, I mean, yeah, I only have 3 damage, but it is being pumped out at quite the pace. I hope I find an enemy that's a battery special. That would actually be a lot of good. Ooh, just gotta keep going along until they eventually... Yeah! That is so useful. I am so happy right now. Down you go. Let's have a look at this. 3 normal chests. 3 normal chests! Oh, God. You must think I was born yesterday, game. You must think I got the naivety of a newborn babe, because you're wrong. Daddy's love. I'll take that. Always happy to see Daddy's love coming down from above. That sounds very wrong. Every time I talk about this item, it sounds very wrong. I made a huge mistake. Granted, I've crossed that spiked room numerous times, and that's the first time I've been hit by it, so I'm going to take that as an overall positive experience. Yeah! Okay, here we go to Mother. As we gain even more red hearts, red hearts, red hearts. We need them. We need them so bad. No, just die. Even Daddy's love can't kill them. That's how bad this is. Come on. There we go. Please pop, pop, pop. They do actually look like spots that you just pop, don't they? That's quite something. Would I re-roll if there was a re-roll dice room? I don't think I would, so I don't think it's worth me even using 2 keys to have a look what's in there. Despite my curiosity very much wanting me to, I don't think it's inherently worth it. Please let me find the boss straight away. That would make my day. It looks like we've, there's a chance. And we do get... Actually, no, we can't go in here, so that is very pointless. And... it's still going. It's still going. 2 dingle dangles, doesn't matter when they're slowed as hell. The money, unless we get money equals power, is pointless, but makes me feel better to pick it up, so we got that going for us. And we have ourselves a tinted rock, so that's always nice to see. Hopefully a little bit of extra health. Even the gold chest would be nice, because of course Cricket's Head would be great, Fate would be great. The sun is going to come in very handy on the cathedral. That's wonderful. And then we're going to get 4 items on the chest, and yeah, I can see sweet victory in our future. Sweet, sweet victory. That was a risk. I took a risk, but it paid off, and that means that I'm a competent risk taker, which is something you'd never describe me as, but, sometimes it does pay off. I don't always try and steal babies, though for real, I've accidentally stole too many babies for my own liking. It's like kind of a weird, bad habit. Why am I generating flies? What the hell is generating flies? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Crazier? Did I already go? Am I real life? Is this real life? Or are we dancers? So many unanswered questions and such little amount of time to answer them. Hello? Oh, the eyes have it. The eyes have it. Yeah, I should not have stayed level with that one. That was my own damn fault. Cool. What are you? Strength? We might as well use strength for the fight itself. And then really with the frickin'... with the spikes. What is this mod? The add spikes to difficult boss fights and then laugh as the player is just met with just uncontrollable awfulness, because apparently that's what it is. I'm kind of just going to accept this and hope it works out. Oh my god, we're going to have laser in a second. That worked out really well. I don't know why that worked out so well, but it did. And we're going to get our extra health, which is just glorious. Okay, Isaac, you're up next, son of a bitch. I feel like we'll complete this run, but it will be one of the least comfortable runs we ever do complete. And boom. Wow, we're actually heading in the right direction. I can't help but notice that's a double room there, game. I also can't help but notice Isaac doesn't normally take up a double room, game. Is there something you want to talk to me about? Is there maybe something going on that I need informing on? Because I feel like there might be. I do want to go to the curse room, because if we can finish Guppy, then that's it, game over. We are the WinRAR, the best in the world, no doubt it. Come on, run at me. Ah, daddy's love. Look at him go. He's such a champion. Just such a quality spider friend. He's always nice to have around the place. And we actually get our health anyway, thanks to that eternal enemy. So it doesn't matter that we're about to give it up to go in the curse room. That's so fantastic. Ooh, I wanted to... Oh, no, we still got him. I wanted to, like, slow him down and then kill him as he was charging at me. Little bit of deja vu action, I will admit. That was basically the same room 3 times in a row. But I'm not going to complain, because I'm happy. Come on! Ah, how perfect would that have been? The final chest there, the last guppy-ish. The curse of the last guppy. Or the last guppy bender, but then you're just someone who can control cats, and that's not really as exciting. So I'm going to get used to my final bombs, and basically just nope the hell out of most of these rooms. Oh, I almost feel bad about that one. But alas, alack, 'tis good. If this is another... What is it just the Horseman Central on the cathedral now? It's just horsemen everywhere? So many horsemen, so little time. And I can't even think of a rhyme. Go, 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 and splat, splat. Alright, guys. Let's see what monstrosity lies in here. Alright, that's Isaac, that's good. So it has just changed him to a double-length room. That seems like it's kind of made him easier, because he's no longer able to reach me with his tears. There's something fishy about this. Granted, I am very lucky that my tears can reach him, because this is a lot of range on your tears. So maybe I have just got exceptionally lucky here. Normally this would be brutal, because I can imagine it would be. There's not a lot of space going on. Also, where am I going to hide from his lasers? Ah, these little nookie hideaways are exactly for that. That's kind of good. Wow, you are so far away right now, Isaac. You are just so far away. Lasers, 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 ow! Dude! Not cool. That was specifically to hide from you. You don't abuse that. Okay, that works. So I need to do the one that's closest to where he goes to fire the lasers, which isn't actually always going to work that well. Oh god, I'm so ripped. Maybe this one? Yeah! I'm not sure how I pulled that off, but god damn it, I did. Also, he's trapped on top of that. What a guy. What a guy. And one more. Alright, so down here then, if it's come from the right. I feel like that might be the foolproof tactic. Up if it's close, down if it's far. Write that down. And we're good. Isaac Slainerid. Off to the chest we go. I'm not sure about this mod. I think I'll do a few more just to test the waters a little bit, but I don't know. Down, down. Fire Mind might be pretty neat, but I don't think I want any of them. Like, genuinely, I'd rather do a full reroll. Ooh, the D4. The D4. Oh god, the flying things of death that I killed surprisingly quickly. That's really good. Oh, they have less health than their grounded brethren. That seems weird. You'd think they'd be stronger because they're flying. Or maybe that's the price they pay for their speed. I suppose that makes sense. Hey, we got them. Lovely. Hopefully we get a load of items from the chest. And hopefully we live long enough to get ourselves another reroll. I think that's the key here. Lot of blasty action. Lot of blasty action. Can we please all die? Just die. I don't like how they squelch towards you when they die. Look at that. Like, what? Why do they do that? It doesn't even make any sense. And now we reduce them to just plain innocence. We need to do this 6 times without dying. Otherwise, I'm going to... basically, if I get reduced to 1 heart and I'm not fighting, I think I'm going to have to go back and D4 this and just hope that I end up with a setup that absolutely destroys everything. I think that's really all I can pray for here, because otherwise, we're going to have issues. We are certainly going to have issues. Hey, Gluttony. I want to kill you. Actually, I should kill you last. No, Daddy's love, how could you? How could you? He was gonna heal us. He was the chosen one. And you slew him like nothing. You slew him like nothing. Alright, well, this is really easy. This is basically a free charge. I don't see anything he summons being that much of an issue, especially as I can kill it before it fires. And done. Give me an item. Give me an item. It's not an item. Do you know what an item is, game? Because I'm not sure that you do, mate. I'm not sure that you do. Ow. I want Sloth last, so I need to kill Lust now. The slow effect proving very, very useful. Don't want to accidentally collateral run. Wrath, come on. Come on, Wrath. Come on. Ow! What? Did that get moved with me? I wondered why I couldn't see the bomb that he placed on me anymore. That's kind of concerning. Devil Deal. Devil Deal. Come on, Joker. Come on, give me the Joker. Give me the sweet, sweet Joker. That's not a Joker. It's just a normal item. Do I risk the next... Well, actually, yeah, I do risk the next room. I've got 9 lives anyway, so, I mean, at worst, we're just going to... Come on. Come on, come on, come on, just die, just die, just please, there we go, I did it, so do I give up the default? I do, I'm going for it. Monstro's Lung, I feel like, again, none of this is helpful, because Monstro's Lung's not going to do anything to lasers, is it? So, I guess I'm just going to, oh my word! That is a lot of enemies. Granted, most of them are useless, so I suppose I shouldn't feel too bad about this. Please die. There we go. And pop, 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 pop. It actually feels like I'm just popping a load of water balloons. They just happen to have a weird fetus thing inside, which I'll admit does lower the charming quality of a water balloon somewhat. I mean, you wouldn't want a clown that you've hired for someone's birthday to start having, you know, little dead human things inside of their balloons. That would probably be frowned upon. But at the same time... That was scary as hell. I hate this room, because that first volley, when all 4 of them fire, is just the worst. Also, I kind of just walked into one and didn't take damage, so I'm just going to accept that. Why aren't you dying? Holy crap. And where are my extra items for the chest? If only I had Guppy's tail. Oh my god, I'm so happy for the slow. I am so happy for the slow right now. If it only would reapply at any moment here, please. Okay, and we actually get another Yum Heart, so at least that's good. It's basically a heart drop, right? Counts. Definitely counts. Down here, then, what we got? Hey! Free charge! Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Thank you so much. 3 charge of the D. Oh, not as free charge, I'll admit. That is definitely not quite as easy to deal with there. I am actually having this laser which lights everything up is kind of a counter to this one, isn't it? Because it means I get to actually see him about to arrive. The laser, let's not get killed by it. If we make them both go the same way, then at least we have something to dodge at the same time. I'm kind of happy with how that went. I feel like I could have definitely died to that room. I really could have done, so this is nice. Let's just move on. One more room for the final reroll, and then this final reroll is... Oh my god! What is humanity? What is humanity? What is this? Is this an eternal... Is that an eternally powered fat bastard? What? How do I even... Nothing is dying. Nothing is dying. Absolutely nothing is dying. How do I even comprehend what is happening to me? Oh my god. Oh my god. There is so much wrong with this, and the suction is strong. The suction is so strong. That's a really weirdly off-topic sentence, but this... What is that? What is that? He's whipping it. He's whipping it. You don't whip it. You don't whip it right now. Oh my god. Actually, they're fairly low health. I might have nearly killed them. I just need to not die in the next few seconds, and all is well with the world. In fact, we've killed one of them, so that's good. Feel like we might have this, but at the same time, this was the scariest room. And then you guys say, come on! No! No, are you serious? Are you serious right now? That is so... It was an instant jump. I was already moving. That stuff doesn't happen. Ah, none of those items help me in the slightest. The Yum Hat doesn't. The ranged bomb doesn't. What do I do now? I feel like this might be it. I've just genuinely no idea as to how I am supposed to beat this room. Like, I feel like I was doing okay with my just going around the edges and dealing with everything. What pill even is this? Hematosis. That would have been nice to have earlier in the fight, self. Should have checked that pill, but I didn't think it would offer me a way out of the situation, because very rarely do pills offer you a way out of the situation. This is just effectively, I either get lucky and kill the room before something horrific happens, or that counts as something horrific. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't think I can physically beat this room. I really don't. I mean, I'm going to check for a secret room that might offer some sort of answer in some sort of way, but if it's not here, I don't think it's going to be on this side, and it's not. Oh, man. Oh, man, that is quite punishing. Just when I thought this mod was a pushover, it pulls this. And honestly, I'm kind of happy it did. I feel like a good test for a mod is if I can't beat it on my first go. And that's alright. I definitely can't beat this on my first go. Granted, I'm having a very, very weak run altogether, so there is a lot that could have gone better for me here. But at the same time, you know, it's not a terrible run. There's definitely things I do have going for me. And I've got a lot of anti-tier measures, so it is a little bit weird I even got hit at all. But that final bit of damage, that just sucks. That really sucks to see. Yeah, if I have to stop moving at any point, i.e., I accidentally have one of them be near me at the edge of the room, then I'm basically dead. So I'm going to have to do, I suppose, a sort of shorter rotation so that I always have a place to move around when it comes to it. There we go. Move. There we go. Come on. I am so happy I have laser tears, though. In this situation, I don't think I really could ask for a better tier type. And again! I mean, I'm not going... Is this an issue of it is me? Is there something I could do to beat this? Because... I don't think it really is. I'm just talking about it. I don't just stand there and myself and watch them themselves do my flying. I don't really think on the situation. But like a second, I stop moving, do anything fancy. I'm just gonna have fancy stuff in my head left and right. I just don't want that to happen. I will put my problem to death. That would be good. Probably you get something done now. I got one. How the hell? It's like genuinely, that should have death straight up. He's not on me. I just don't want any fast speedy ones. No speedy jumps, please. Just don't do the speedy jumps. That's all I ask. That is really all I ask. I'm getting the jumps to stop. So at least have some more floor space to work with. That's really dangerous. Losing this. Why is he there? Why is he firing? Just empty space. He's left. He's right. Okay. He's left. Right. Whatever. Why is he doing that? He knows he's gonna be there. He's not just slammed. What do I do? I feel like I need to go for risky plays. I feel like I need to really get risky in order to successfully complete this room. And the only way to... That was terrible, but you can't really blame me in that situation. The only way to get risky is to have my fly do a lot of the work. But I mean, even the fly passed a good amount of time over that guy, and it still barely did any damage. So, I don't even know how I did it last time. Did they kill each other for me? Is that what happened? I mean, I did get the missing page, which did give me invincibility for a while, but I don't know how much damage I did in that. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy running desperately for my life, you know, which I think is a fair assessment of that situation. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. If only I could nicely and smoothly walk around the edge of the room until it all goes horribly wrong. Look at the speed that they're jumping. Look at the speed. They're just flying across the room at me. That's terrifying. I just need them to move on before they get in my way too much. There's one more. There is one more. God, it would be heroic to complete this, but I don't hold out any hope whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just everything is awful. Everything is awful. Everything is awful today. Oh my god, I've actually got it to the stage where there's only one thing, and he's currently doing that, so that's definitely dodgeable. He's just going to do the quick jump. I just know he's going to do the quick jump, and it's going to end me. Come on, yes! Oh my god! You have got to be proud of me right now, everyone. You have got to be proud of me. Either this reroll gives me good items, or we gone. We are so gone. That's alright. Sam's Ball and Chain is alright. At least we get Capricorn. I'm not even going to bother about Abel. He can get the hell away from me. We got some speed. We got a little bit of damage. We got a little bit of health. We got a Spirit Heart chilling in this room somewhere. Where are you? There's definitely a Spirit Eye in here. There we go. But I feel like that's all we got going for us at this stage. I mean, at least this room is sizably easier. That was a fantastic room. I mean, yeah, it kicked my ass multiple times. But at the same time, whew, what an experience. What an experience. What are you, Temperance? I don't need no temperance in my life. What you think I am? I don't need no temperance. Temperance for the lame people. Temperance for the lames all up in here. What a lame temperance. You know what I'm, temperance. Boop. There you go. There's a bit of temperance for you. If only I could convince him to temperance. Ooh, Mr. Mega. Not greatly helpful, but you never know. It might come in handy. Whoop. Let's calm down. Let's dodge ourselves some brain shots. That would be nice. And splat. Thank you very much, Daddy's Love. It actually went for the champion one. And we get another Spirit Heart. And we find the boss. Though with the gate right here, we are going to get landed on by some of those guys. So we just effectively need to kill them really, really rapidly before that happens. Before that happens. Ow! Well, I feel like only losing one heart to double gate when I'm only this damaging is actually pretty good. Okay, Blue Baby, how are you doing with your life? Pretty good? Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, now if I could just calm down. I just want to get behind Samson's Ball and Chain. I guess that'll do. That'll totally do, right? That's enough. Come on, yes, get reflected, get reflected, get reflected. You can do this. Get reflected. Save the rainbow poop for when I go down to one heart. Save the rainbow poop. We must conserve in our poop. We must save it forevermore. The rainbow poop must be adored. It must be coveted carefully. I'm so happy I got Samson's Ball and Chain. I really, really am. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Just... No! It doesn't really matter. I think we got this. I think we got this. Irrelevant of everything. I think we got this, Mr. Mega. And I did it! What? I did it! After all that, I did it! My name has been Rage. Like you've enjoyed this and subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.